So we have Yashawn McNabb on the left. He's the one playing the Grenmaju de Aza deck. And on the right, we have Martin Ariola playing the 60-card Lightsworn deck. So once we get these hands up and going, we'll get to see exactly what's going to go on. McNabb already has Grenmaju de Aza at the ready.
He
with
also has Pot of Desires.
Oh, man. So Grenmaju de Aza gains 400 attack for every banished card. This card's attack and defense are each equal to the number of your removed from play cards times 400. That's another thing. This card is so old, it doesn't have the word banished on it. It's never been reprinted with the word banished.
That's actually insane. Good. One thing to note about it is it's any banished card. Unlike Eater of the Millions, Eater of the Millions is only face down, while Grenmaju is any.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think... Oh, I guess face down banished cards were a thing back then, right? Because of a different dimension capsule or whatever. But yeah, this one also only counts yours. So one thing to note. But see, let's see. Pot of Desires begins. Oh, that's a lot of Necrofaces. That's unfortunate. That's both Necrofaces banished with Pot of Desires. That makes Goldstark much worse.
He might be... Oh, and he already has Grenmaju as well, so... Holy... He has 1 day of peace, though. I don't know if he's going to activate it right away, because it seems like he wants to stall out until his monsters get big enough.
A little bit, yeah. We'll see, though. Does he have all 3 Grenmaju de Azas already?
Does he?
Yeah, I think he does. Oh, my goodness. All he has to do is just successfully banish enough cards. They're already at 4,000 attack and 4,000 defense each.
And he has 1 more Pot of Desires.
Yeah, next turn, it will be 8,000. These are 8,000 monsters he could just normal summon. Level 3 Fire Fiends. This deck is crazy.
You know what? Now it makes sense why he plays the Kaijus, because then he just sacrifices over any monster, and
then just
so
attacks over the
guarantees
Kaiju,
it's in attack mode and just attacks for game.
Yeah.
Did he send them Electromagnetic Turtle?
Yeah, that's one we can bring up for sure. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have Grenmaju, but Electromagnetic Turtle we should have. Yeah. I feel like this is a card that really didn't get its time to shine. I know in the OCG it was played a lot in Shadal's.
Electromagnetic Turtle?
Yeah, because it was released at the time, because it was like one of the best cards you could send for Construct.
Most people played Electromagnetic Turtle in Infernoids.
Infernoids?
Yeah, it's just just have it in the grave, send it, something to mill off grass.
Yeah. Yep, Ariola is going. It's his turn now. He starts with Goblinberg, special summoning Fellas from his hand. He also has Left Arm Offering as well, so he can find That Grass Looks Greener already. So this is a crazy duel. Both these duels are already going to do the most powerful things their decks can. Oh, what if he mills That Grass Looks Greener?
No, this is a misstep, I believe, on Ariola.
Oh, he hit Wolf, but
you mill less now.
Yeah, like it makes That Grass smaller, right? And
the card he draws doesn't really matter as much, because he's going to get rid of it anyway. Oh, he needs 4 cards. Oh, he had 4 cards.
Yeah, no, he had a ton. But also, Cosmic Psycho can't be good in this matchup, right? Banishing one of your opponent's cards increases the attack of Grenmaju de Aza. Oh, he's not going to Left Arm Offering.
4,000 defense. This is actually amazing.
Yes, oh my God. So
he did not see that coming in the slightest bit.
Oh my goodness, I can't. Oh. Okay, yeah, so what does he do? Wait, but does Ariel has Honest in his hand, though. So, like, he gets to stop one of these attacks. He sets both Cosmic Cyclones. Is going to pass. Oh, he's going to keep the Honest in his hand to try to protect himself from Grenmaju de Aza. Oh, my goodness. What's McNabb's
Oh, he drew Humongous. He drew Humongous.
No, but is Humongous is an Earth, right? It's not the light one?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
So he banishes another 10, so that's 20 cards. So it's at 8,000. And he took 19 already, so that leaves him at 6,100.
2,000, right? Because of the pumps. That's what it looks like.
Oh yeah. Oh, he draws.
I don't think he's doing any other searching. Oh my goodness. Yeah, depending on McNabb has to get the read that both of Ariel's back rows are bluffs, right? Like that's number 1 too, because there's 2 very scary. Oh, he drew teachers. Oh no. Both Cosmic Cyclones get destroyed. He has 2 8,000 attack. No way.
Okay, the Honest will save him. The Honest will save him.
No, but that's what the Humongous is for, right? Like, oh no, the Honest. Which one does he Honest though?
Oh wait, no, that's you'll be at 100.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I take 21.
Takes 21.
So it's 59,
This is still crazy. I can't. Oh my goodness. He still has the third Grand Maju in his hand.
would
So
not.
even if like Areola is able to stabilize, he needs to have something that can stop the third Grand Maju. And that's assuming
Is that game? Actually, that just might be game.
That's exactly enough. That's 6,000.
game?
Oh my god.
That is. It's because he attacked face down.
The
and
face
did not
down, yeah,
honest
he set
over
the
it.
4,000.
This is wow.
That was the most unreal game what I've
Wow.
seen. It was quick.
Two
but this is
normal
so cool.
summons.
Yeah,
Attack for game.
yeah, if you thought special summoning was the best thing to do in Yu-Gi-Oh!
So you know what? We thought that maybe he would just Gold Sark for Necroface or something. But sometimes he might even Gold Sark,
For
honestly,
Grand
for Pot of Duality.
Why Pot of, you mean Pot of Desires?
Yeah, or I mean, yeah, Pot of Desires.
yeah.
Like, if he has the combo
'Cause it
pieces,
banishes 10.
yeah. So it's
Like,
just
if
like
it
instantly.
probably depends how fast or like how fast his hand is, right? Because
yeah.
like I could easily see him also Gold Sarcophagus, Gold Sarking for the Gren Maju. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
get out
yeah,
of your
yeah.
deck, make
Because
sure
he
you're
also plays a
guaranteed-
DDR,
Yeah.
obviously.
Well, no, I think even just like Gold Sarking, just making sure that you're guaranteed to get this one. You know what I mean? Because like let's say you Pot of Desires, whatever, right? You have one Gren Maju. You could Gold Sark the second one so that even after they deal with this first one, you're guaranteed the next one, you know what I mean? Because a lot of the time, like, these decks can stabilize, but it's not always like, oh, I can stop a monster from attacking me, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I can negate an effect. I have Psalm Strike set. Psalm Strike doesn't stop this. Like, I'd normal summon an attack.
One thing to note is that in Yashan or McNabb's side deck, there's 3 Forbidden Lands.
Yeah.
So he wants to make sure that
let's
attack
Let's
goes
take a look
through.
at these side decks. So McNabb has Dark Hole, Forbidden Lands, Prohibition. So that's another thing that can help protect his Grand Module, or he can use it
What
as
is
a
he
defensive card.
prohibiting usually?
I think it just depends on the situation. Like he could prohibit like Spiral Super Agent or something, right? There's a bunch of things he could prohibit.
Reincarnation would be huge against this deck.
Trickstar,
Yeah,
very
Trickstar,
good.
yeah, very good, very good.
Yeah. Or he can just like stop a defensive card, right? Like the one card they could have, or maybe they have a monster that could interact with his summon attack. He also has Raigeki Soul Absorption. This was the other card you were talking about,
That's
right?
very interesting to have with Pot of Desires.
Yeah,
He would
so-
gain, is it 300 each?
I think
believe?
it's 5. Let me read it really quick. We'll bring it up as soon as we are able to. But Soul Absorption is a continuous spell that says if a card is banished, gain 500 life points for each. That also includes your opponents.
So if he activates a Pot of Desires, he is gaining 5,000 life points
and
while
drawing
at the
2
same time
cards.
feeding his Eater of Millions and Grin Maju.
Yep.
This is...
Yeah, this deck is unreal. He also has Zaphion the Time Lord, just in case you
For
know super
back rows,
backriding,
yep.
and a single copy of DD Dynamite. This deck
This
is
deck is-
awesome. Oh my goodness. Let's see, what was the other card? So let's look at Ariel's side deck. What can he bring in against Gren Maju Daza? So he has a couple extra deck monsters in his side deck, along with Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, so he can disrupt like that.
He might
He
actually
has
put in the
Kaiju monsters,
Kaijus.
maybe, yeah. He has Cosmic Cyclone, Pendulum Storm, and Unending Nightmare.
I think the only thing that might go in is
Is
the
the
Kaiju.
Kaiju, yeah.
But that's only because he attacked it to the face down, Grand Maju, so I feel like just
Yeah,
even
if you
in that
can't deal
rare
with it.
instances,
Yeah.
it's worthwhile. Because like we said, actually he doesn't know he plays DDR, so but I would keep in some back row removal.
Yeah, I mean, no. So you're Areola, and you're looking through cards you can side out, and you read Cosmic Cyclone. I
You
lose
wouldn't keep it
1,000.
in. You
and your
wouldn't keep it in.
And I banish one of my most cards. But you're right, maybe he needs to.
But he doesn't know that he has DDR. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Okay, so here's Pot of Desires. Let's see, hands. So Yashawn McNabb has Eater of Millions, Swift, Scarecrow, Allure of Darkness, Different Dimension Reincarnation, and he just activated his Pot of Desires. So he'll get 2 fresh cards in addition to that.
He draws another Pot of Desires.
And another Allure. So Eater of Millions might be the reason that like this deck is actually worth playing again, right?
It gives you that extra summon, I feel like, and it also just outs the problematic
And-
monsters.
Yeah, yeah. I remember this card was actually pretty popular in the OCG for a while because it dealt with a lot of just problematic monsters. It was a very easy monster to incorporate in your deck.
So we could see in McNabb's hand, he just passed. He's missing the Grand Maju or Eater of Millions.
Yeah. Oh, wait, he didn't have the Eater of Millions? I think he does.
He has Eater Millions.
I don't think he wants to Allure
Use it,
Darkness it
yeah.
away. Like, well, there's no point in summoning it on his first turn,
Yeah,
right? Like,
yeah.
his deck is more so
wants to
trying to
attack
attack
for that
for
one
gain,
turn
right?
gain,
Yeah.
yep.
Or like he wants his Eater of Millions to actually deal with a monster, right? Ariel's hand is great though. He started off with Reinforcement of the Army, and then he's going to follow up with Solar Recharge, discarding Raiden, drawing 2. Looks like he drew Minerva and Garnet. I don't think those are the ones he wanted to draw.
But he has 2 Pot of Desires as well, so...
Yeah. Oh,
Well, he
actually,
has
oh,
them-
no, he drew Giant Rex. It's Giant Rex and Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. Completely missed those. It mills 2 spell cards as well, so not what he wants to hit.
Interesting.
I think he might just set Giant Rex and pass. Is that his
Oh, he
play?
can't act. He's scared to activate Desires. He didn't activate Desires because he's scared of the potential...
Well, Gren Module only gains it for his, right?
But I don't think he knows that.
Oh, you're right. He might not know exactly how
because
Gren
I
Module
can't think
works.
of another reason why he would just not activate Desires here.
Yeah, that is true. McNabb has a second Pot of Desires, and he already drew Gren Module for turn.
Is Eater of Millions for both? Or is it only one?
This card gains 100 attack and defense for each face-down banished card.
Yeah, so he
So
might
that's
be also
both.
playing around Eater of Millions.
Yeah, but Either Millions, I feel like, isn't ever going to get too big, right?
Mhm.
Even now, it's like it's a 2,000 attack after 2 Pot of Desires, which is its ideal.
That is true.
So, like, yeah, I don't know. It seems really weird. Ariel heck up with laugh. He has no idea like what's going on.
But I think it's more than likely that he's playing around the... He doesn't know about the Gren Maju.
Yeah. And there's 10 cards. Oh, is this an OTK? Because that's how many cards banished now. That's 30
Oh, he drew
card
the Grand
bans.
Magi-
That's 30 cards banished. His Eater of Millions gets to attack. Oh wait, no. Because the Giant Rex will come back, right? Because it doesn't Eater of Millions banish the monster.
It, yeah.
Oh geez, I have to see how Giant Rex works really quick. Let's bring up Eater of Millions while I find Giant Rex. I'm pretty sure Giant Rex is whenever it's banished, including your opponent's cards.
But it doesn't have to banish Eater of Millions.
It doesn't have to?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's one thing to note. He's no summoning the Grand Maju.
Oh, it banishes it face down.
That's
And that's 12,000 attack with Grand Maju. Oh my goodness! No.
This is actually
No.
amazing to see this.
That was the craziest pair of games ever.
12,000 attack Grand Maju.
Yeah, double Pot of Desires over the course of 2 turns. This is actually unreal.
You know what? Maybe actually Eater of Millions just does a lot. Like it makes
It gives,
so
I didn't realize that like he can banish from his extra deck, so it makes his Gren
Right,
Maju even
even
more
bigger,
attack,
yes.
and he gets to get through whatever defensive monster his opponent
I
has.
drew some twisters and I was like, that's pretty lucky.
Yeah,
It really does.
I don't. I'm at a loss for words. This is
That was-
quite possibly the most incredible match of Yu-Gi-Oh! I have watched in a very long time. In a very, very long time. Like the last time I feel like I got this excited was maybe when we saw like, I forget what event it was, but we had a player playing a 52 card deck with Switcheroo and like Red Eyes Darkness, Metal Flare Dragon, all these crazy cards, and he managed to win against Zodiac at like the fusion substitute point, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it was crazy, but this match,
Do
man,
you-
Grand Maju de Aza.
do you think that
Make sure
game
you pick up yours now while you can find them.
You think game 1 would have went different if Areola actually went with the like the grass looks greener line?
Oh yeah,
And maybe have just
for
potentially
sure.
killed him.
Maybe,
But like
maybe.
there's no way of knowing that like
yeah,
he set
that's
a Grand
that's what your
Maju.
opponent's trying to do. No, yeah, I completely agree.